YouTube, what's good, man? Welcome back to another video, man. Welcome back to another CO video, man. Hey, I just went through a rough time, bro. And with that being said, man, the title of this video is Rough Times Never Last Long, bro. Rough times never last forever. See, I started a new job. I became a correctional officer. And when you go into a new job, usually you have to do 2 weeks in the hole. But for me, I had to do 4 weeks without pay, buddy. So I went a whole month without getting paid. Mind you, I have rent to pay. I have a car to keep up with. I have bills. I have to feed myself. I have to put gas in the car. And with that being said, it was a rough situation, bro. It was a rough time. I had to lean on my mom a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask for help when I don't like asking for help because I want to be a man. You know what I'm saying? I want to take care of things on my own. But there comes a point in time where you're just going to have to ask for help, bro. Especially if you're doing the right thing out here in life. You know what I'm saying? You got a job, you got your own apartment, you're doing things on your own time and you ain't worried about nobody else. People gonna help you, bro. People like to help people who are doing the right thing. But if you out here in the streets just running around, partying, smoking weed, drinking, not doing anything with your life, bumming it out on your mom's couch, ain't nobody finna help you, nigga. Ain't nobody finna give you a handout for nothing. But fortunately for you, you're on my channel, so I know you're trying to better yourself. I know you're not in the habit of giving up. Even if you did fall into hard times, even if you are doing those things I just mentioned, you're not there forever. You're just having a rough patch. That's why you're on my channel, so you can get some motivation, so you can get some inspiration, so you can get some get up and go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just went through it, bro. I barely had any food. I ate grits, you know what I'm saying? And it got hard. It got hard, you know? It got hard. It was some low moments. I didn't have a phone to use. I didn't have any data. But it's not about what you don't have. It's about what you do have, man. I had a roof over my head. I had grits to eat. I had a couch to lay on. I had books to read. It's all in the mindset, bro. It's all in how you think. Those things were bad. Yes, I ran out of money, but oh well. We gotta last through the hard times. Real men are made in the fire. Real women are made in the fire. Iron sharpens iron. Iron can't be made with a weak wooden spoon or wooden utensil. Like, no, we need another iron blade to sharpen this blade. You know what I'm saying? We need some iron. We need to be beaten. We need to be put in that forge and beat and shaped into the monster that we need to become in life to be successful. See, we monsters out here. We real life riders out here. We don't give up over no hard time. We don't just give up on our dreams because of a hard time. We don't just give up on our dreams because we don't see the progress. We riders over here. We going to the end. We gonna finish what we started, bro, every time. We gonna finish through the struggle. We're going to finish through the hype. We're going to finish through the fake love. We're going to finish through the hate. We're going to finish through all that. We're going to show the people who said we would never be, that we will be greater than you will ever be. We will be greater than them that said we would be nothing. We will be greater than them that said we didn't have what it takes. We will be greater than them that said we didn't have the smarts or we didn't have the 4.0 to get what we're going to be greater than them. All right? We're going to be greater than the people who went off to college and got a degree and this, that, and the third and blah, 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 blah. And we had to go get a trade. We had to get it out the mud. We had to go learn a skill set, something that actually matters. If it ain't math, science, or goddamn, if it ain't math or science, you fucking wasting your time, buddy. English degree ain't going to fucking help you. It'll get you 40, 50, maybe 60,000, if that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I like to just get on here and talk. I like to get on here and talk my shit. I like to get on here and motivate. You feel me? I ain't got no plan coming on these videos, man. I speak my mind and I speak it freely. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying I'm kind of turned up right now because I lasted through a hard time. Hey, good job, buddy. Good job, Flood. Good job, Drew. You lasted through a hard time. You know what I'm saying? You did that. You asked for help when you needed it. You know what I'm saying? You flexed your money when you ain't had no money. You made $5 work for 2 weeks. You did that. Nobody else but my mom, my dad, and that's it. And yeah, some people don't have moms and dads. Some people didn't grow up in the nicest home. Some people didn't have this, that, and the third. But if you grew up in America, you ain't got no excuse. If you grew up in America, you don't have an excuse. If you grew up in an apartment, you don't have an excuse. If you grew up in a house, you don't have an excuse. Whether it had a plastic spoon or a silver spoon. I hate that shit. Oh, you grew up on a silver spoon. Nigga, we grew up on plastic spoons too, nigga. We grew up eating plastic spoons too, nigga. My house had AC just like yours, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I heat up the water on the stove too, nigga. Now what? Now what? What's your excuse? Now what? I seen the hood too, nigga. It ain't that bad, nigga. I seen the slums, nigga. It ain't that bad, nigga. You just gotta stay to yourself. You just gotta put that work in. You gotta stay inside, not get in the bullshit. Try to dodge, try to weave through the cracks until you can escape that place, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on your hard times. I can't speak on what you went through. All I know is what's in Africa, what's in the Middle East. What you can search up now, it ain't what you're going through here, buddy. It's not what you have to deal with here, buddy. Yeah, you might get your lunch money taken. Yeah, you might get your sandwich taken. You might get beat up, but you're alive. You know what I'm saying? But you're alive. Turn that shit into, take all that anger and turn it to, and make yourself turn into a monster. Be like Mike Tyson, who got beat up, got his pigeon killed by somebody else, and he just turned into a goddamn monster. Why don't you do that instead of complaining? Talking about how hard it is. Talking about why you ain't got this and why you ain't work for that shit, bro. You ain't putting in the work for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hard time will not humble us on this channel. A hard time will not be the determining factor of why we didn't make it on this channel. A hard time will not be the reason why we are not successful on this channel. See, I got to set the ground rules in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? This is my channel. If you going to watch my videos, you got to put in the work. You got to go to the gym almost every goddamn day of your life, women and men. I want you in the gym 90% of your life. You ain't got nothing to do some goddamn push-ups. You ain't got nothing to do go to the gym. You ain't got nothing to do hit some goddamn sit-ups. I don't care what it is. I don't care what day of the month it is. I don't care who you lost in your family. I don't care who's sick in your family. I don't care what kind of money you got. I don't care if you tired, sleepy, you ain't got the right attitude. You gonna hit the fucking gym on this channel, nigga. We gonna create a fucking wave of this shit. We gonna create a wave that's unstoppable. We're gonna have the best goddamn wave on YouTube. We're gonna have the most dangerous, the most prestige, the most elite, the most ragtag, the most prestige, the most goddamn hardest, toughest, roughest channel on this goddamn channel. On this goddamn YouTube. We finna have it over here. We ain't worried about nobody else's feelings. We ain't worried about how people think of us. We ain't worried about what we gonna get if we do it. No, we gonna fucking do this shit regardless of the consequences. We're gonna do some good shit in this world. And the consequences of good shit is other good shit. So we're gonna do good shit. You know what I'm saying? And fuck whoever want to come against us. And we gonna let them come against us. Because why? We gonna crush them. Because we don't let hard times humble us. Yeah, we can go to war, but the war won't last forever, bitch. We gonna end that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get through the hard times. We gonna sweat it out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get through the sickness. We're going to get through the troubles, the financial troubles. We're going to figure it out. We're going to get through the credit. We're going to get through all that shit. On this channel, we fight. On this channel, we go to war. On this channel, I'm advocating for the light, nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with darkness. Fuck you. If you want to rob, cheat, steal, kill, fuck you, nigga. Because you can go get that shit on your own. You ain't got to backdoor your mans. You ain't got to steal, kill, and destroy. Fuck you, nigga. Go get that shit on your own, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to my channel, man. You know I keep my videos 10 minutes. 100 questions, 100 answers to the stock market coming out soon. Ebook dropping soon. CO merch dropping soon. CO stands for Creative Optimism because we create and we believe in whatever it is we put our fucking hands on. Whatever it is we touch, we turn to gold, goddammit. So that's what we living by, man. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to see y'all boys in the next one. I'm gone.